All right. Hello and good morning. Video 959. I was just commenting to myself. The laptop. This laptop is probably about 3 years old, and it broke, so I got a second one while this one was getting fixed. A real light little laptop, and the camera on the newer laptop that's only like a year newer. Um, just the technology so different. But anyway, that doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. This is much better. The other one's a much better camera. Better. Anyway, see how easy I get distracted. Um, yeah, I just wanted to just check in. I'm having a bit of and I'm lucky because I get to talk to my therapist today, but I really am having a bit of a bad moment. Real quick, I only have a couple minutes. A couple weeks ago, one of my friends posted this little TikTok video, and it was a video of a young trans woman. It was a video of a girl. Let me rephrase that. It was a TikTok of a young um, girl, 20-ish, very pretty, very beautiful. Da 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 da. I mean, it just random girl, and she's sitting there talking about, and I won't try to do her voice, but this beautiful melodic, which probably should have been a good tip off at the beginning. But anyway, and she's just talking for a minute about the videos or comments that she gets, I guess, on her TikToks or a YouTube channel, and the one question that she read was like, and I think her name's Desi or something. It's like, oh Desi, um, I can't believe you're trans or something. You're so beautiful, and then the young woman shifts her voice to what I believe was her older voice and says something like, "Yeah, but she's right. I am trans," or something, and it just like, you know, to my brain, and I do have this confidence issue, or there's something deeper, and if God love you, if you've been following or watch the videos, I go through these cycles where something will happen, and it makes me doubt myself. It makes me doubt my voice. And I do think there's something to it. And I'm going to talk to my therapist. And I'd mentioned to my therapist a couple weeks ago that another one of my friends, very wise one, said something about how I compartmentalize um, things. My strategy for how I survived was compartmentalizing things, and that I felt like I was trying to assimilate everything back into, you know, to be a whole person. And so, the last couple of days have just been, and I know that I can change my voice to a degree. The idea was to be yourself, to be your voice, and not to be a fakey, made upy, like I can go to a person that's fake, which I don't want to do. And I haven't really messed with my voice. The way I talk now is the way I talked before. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. I hate it. I hate it. But it's something that's in here that I'm trying to deal with. And it's there've been a number of nights I've been sitting in the living room, another chair here, just staring at a wall, trying to figure out what's going on. So, um, we'll see what comes out of it. But that's where I've been. That's where I've been, and um, it's messing with. It's I won't say it's messing with me. Um, Maybe the takeaway is that within our community, I'm not trying to. I don't want to sound judgmental. I'm not trying to be judgmental. I'm afraid that's how I'm going to come across. We need to think about trigger warnings. And again, my friend Dawn and the stuff she shared with me, her own voice reveal, for lack of a better word. She said trigger warning, da 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 da. You know what I mean? And so I think it's benefit. We don't know what we're gonna do that might be a trigger for someone else. Okay, that's my warning. That's my 2 minute warning. I gotta go. But just again, not to be judgmental. It's not my sort of it, but just a trigger. You know how some people I saw once about like abuse or rape or just a trigger warning. We're going to talk about this or this might happen. And I think her video, my friend's video, the TikTok she posted, it was totally just stream of consciousness. It wasn't malicious. It wasn't trying to say, look at her, isn't she better or worse, or you know what I mean? But just that there are so many landmines that we might walk into. You know what I mean? Anyway, I gotta go. Bye. See, that's the voice that I talk in. All right, bye.